Background ten HP pripun Pak Zoom? Ganti background Zoom pripun?
Universitas Persatuan Guru Republik Indonesia Semarang or UPGRIS is committed to becoming a world-class higher education institution. Prioritizing excellence in learning, UPGRIS boasts a reputable outcome-based education curriculum supported by cutting-edge digital facilities to produce outstanding graduates with strong character. Consistently fostering international collaborations, UPGRIS partners with top-ranked universities worldwide, including institutions from Japan, South America, Poland, Turkey, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, India, the Philippines, and South Korea. Regular initiatives include student and faculty exchanges, joint research, guest lectures, and joint supervision programs. Beyond that, UPGRIS frequently hosts visits from partner universities, both domestic and international. Through these global engagements, UPGRIS continuously enhances its academic knowledge. All aspects of campus life, services, administration, and classroom learning are fully digitalized. The university implements a single sign-on system via SIMAKAR, supported by an integrated digital network across all campuses. UPGRIS provides access to prestigious international academic journals, available to students and faculty with ease. The university is also equipped with state-of-the-art research laboratories, staffed by expert technicians and lecturers in their respective fields. Labs for counseling, elementary teacher education, early childhood education, physical education, mathematics, biology, physics, IT, architecture, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, food technology, Indonesian language and literature, and Japanese language. A micro-teaching lab supports teaching practice, while smart classrooms facilitate dynamic and interactive learning experiences. UPGRIS also offers on-campus dormitories located near lecture halls, allowing students to focus on their studies. Additionally, the university provides modern sport facilities, constantly updated to meet current trends. The Sports Center offers students opportunities to develop their athletic potential, and student satisfaction with campus facilities continues to rise yearly. UPGRIS aspires to cultivate knowledgeable, humanistic, and ethical individuals, embodying the three pillars of higher education: education, research, and community service, while serving as role models for society. The campus is fully accessible for people with disabilities, ensuring barrier-free pathways, restrooms, elevators, and designated parking. Counseling services are also available for students in need. Strategically located in central Semarang, UPGRIS is easily accessible by land and air, just 10 minutes from the train station and 20 minutes from the airport, with convenient public transport from all directions. UPGRIS has 4 campus complexes. Campus 1, located at Jalan Dr. Cipto to Jalan Lontar. The main campus, housing the central building, main building, student activity center, postgraduate building, library, and Balairung Auditorium. Campus 2, located at Jalan Sriwijaya, features a training hotel, meeting rooms, and workshop spaces. Campus 3, located at Jalan Pawiatan 3 No. 1, Pendandur. Home to mechanical and electrical engineering labs, and a greenhouse for student practicums. Campus 4, located at Jalan Gajah. The sports center with facilities for basketball, badminton, tennis, futsal, volleyball, and athletics, along with lecture halls, student dormitories, and an UPGRIS-initiated lab school. UPGRIS offers 7 faculties and postgraduate programs. Faculty of Education, Guidance and Counseling, Elementary Teacher Education, Early Childhood Education. Faculty of Social Science, Sports and Recreation Education, Physical Education, Pancasila and Civic Education, Economics Education. Faculty of Language and Arts Education, Indonesian Language and Literature Education, English Language Education, Local Language and Literature Education. Faculty of Mathematics, Natural Science and IT Education, Mathematics Education, Biology Education, Physics Education, and IT Education. Faculty of Engineering and Informatics, Civil Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Architecture, Food Technology, Informatics. Faculty of Economics and Business, Management, Digital Business. Faculty of Law, Postgraduate Programs, Masters in Educational Management, Indonesian Language and Literature Education, English Language Education, Elementary Education, Science Education, and Teacher Professional Program. UPGRIS believes that excellent human resources are built on strong humanistic values, adaptability to progress, and technological mastery. Join UPGRIS and be part of a globally connected future.
Okay, thank you very much, and good afternoon. Good afternoon for everyone. On the behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to warmly welcome all of you today. We have all of the participants here, and we have two wonderful speakers who will present their topic in international lecture series, Connecting the Fundamental and Pedagogy in IT Education. So we are delighted to have all of you join us today. And in this session, this is the last series of our session. So we have two distinguished speakers. The first speaker, we have Sir Melchor Castro. Good afternoon, Sir Melchor.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much. And we are very happy to have you here. And the second
Yes.
speaker, yes. And how is it in Philippines right now? I hope it's okay.
Oh, we have a fair weather today.
Yes. Yes, very
It's
nice to
getting
hear that.
cold.
Yeah. I
Yes.
wish all of you are going fine and well. Okay, next we have second speaker. We have Miss Sir Ade Zaki. Good afternoon, sir. Sir Ade Riki Rozaki, are you here? Well, I saw Sir Zaki a couple minutes ago, but I think there's some a connection issue or something. So maybe Sir Zaki will join us later on. Okay. So we have two distinguished speaker in our today's session, and my name is Azizul Wicaksono, and I will be the moderator for today's session. And before we begin our session, I will explain to you about the outline of today's presentation. So each presenter, each speaker have approximately 20 minutes to explain their topic, followed by the first speaker, Sir Melkor, and then we have the second speaker, Sir Zaki. So after both speakers present their topic, there will be Q&A session, approximately 15 minutes. So all of you, all of the participants, I encourage you to listen carefully and prepare the question for both speakers. The question can be right in the chat box. You can drop your question in the chat Zoom, or you can open your microphone and ask your question directly to the speakers. So without further ado, let us join the first session with Sir Melchor Castro. So I will read the brief CV for Sir Castro. So Sir Castro is like the assistant professor 3 for technical vocational and livelihood education in Mariano Marcos State University MMSU, especially in the College of Teacher Education. So Sir Castro has a master's degree in Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University, graduated in 2016, master in information technology, and he got his doctoral degree from Mariano Marcos State University, in ongoing process in a doctor in information technology. So doctoral candidate, I hope your doctoral journey will be great, sir. And about the uh, experiences, Sir Castro has Technical Education and Skill Development Authority for Computer System Servicing NC2 and also in Visual Graphic. He also got a lot of scholarship from MMSU from 2015 to 2019 and also from since August 2025 to the present days. He also got award in Loyalty Awardee in 2025 from Marcos Mariano State University. And other work experiences from 2017 to 2019, he is the instructor 2 in the College of Teacher Education MMSU. From 2019 to 2022, he is like the assistant professor 2 in the College of Education, and in the present day, he is assistant professor 3 in College of Teacher Education in Mariano Marcos State University. And other references related to the trainer and lecturer. He got switching from a classical pedagogical approach to a cloud-based environment from MSU, and so many experiences, and also a lot of seminars, workshop, and also the publication as well. That's the CV for a wonderful CV for the first speaker. So without further ado, I will give the time and screen to Sir Melkor. So Sir Melkor, time is yours.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Just allow me to share my screen.
Okay. Yes, we can see
Yes.
your screen. Yes.
Am I loud enough? Is it clear?
Yes, it is clear. We can hear you clearly.
Okay, thank you so much. Mhm. All right. Okay, so once again, good afternoon, everyone, and good day to other participants from the different parts of the world. On behalf of the organizers, it is my honor and privilege to be one of the presenter in this international lecture series, jointly hosted by the partner on Universitas Persatuan Guru Republik Indonesia Semarang, or UP of Greece, Indonesia, and the Mariano Marcos State University from the Philippines. My topic is all about predictive modeling of the students' academic performance using machine learning. Before we start with our topic, I would like you to please answer this survey on what word comes to mind when you think about measuring student performance. You can answer this by logging in on your mobile phone under menti.com, and then you can use the code 51348791. I hope everybody's familiar with Mentimeter. So I'll give you 2 minutes to answer this query so that I can show to you the possible answers that you have included in our presentation. Okay, so I'll just check my online. So all participants are encouraged to log in and join this survey. What word comes to mind when you think about measuring student performance? What are the variables or the things that you can include when it comes to student performance? Is it through activities, grades, participation, or what else? Okay, do we have an answer? Last 30 seconds. Did everybody or any one of you know the use of Mentimeter? May I have reaction from the audience?
I try it already, Doc.
Yes. Okay, so that's it. Based from the responses of participants, this says skills, participation, and behavior. So if you answered from your mobile phone, it will appear here online. So maybe later I can show you the update so we can push forward with our discussion. Okay, thank you so much for your participation. Now, our learning objectives. First is the overview on predictive modeling in education. Okay. Second, importance of predicting student academic performance for early interventions. Third, the role of machine learning in predictive analytics. And introduction to Power BI as a tool for data integration, visualization, and predictive analytics. Okay, today's many schools and universities are using data to better support students' improvement. With tools like Power BI, educators can analyze information from a student information system to spot students who may need help and offer personalized support and increase their chances of staying in school. Predictive modeling in education leverages data analytics and machine learning to forecast student outcomes such as grades, retention, and graduation rates. Power BI, a powerful business intelligence tool, enables educators and administrators to visualize, analyze, and predict academic performance using integrated machine learning models. So why student success and retention matter? Student success and retention matter are key indicators on how well a school is doing. They affect students' academic progress and a school's reputation, and even its financial health. When one drops out, the institution loses tuition and misses the opportunity to help those students achieve their goals. That's why taking early action to support student success is so important. How predictive analytics help? By predictive analytics allows a school to use data to understand which students may be struggling or at risk for dropping out. By applying techniques like machine learning, educators can spot patterns in SIS data and predict who might need extra support. This makes it possible to step in early with the right help before a student becomes overwhelmed or disengaged. So there are common predictive models that we can use. First, by predicting students' grades or the general weighted average. Next is to identify students at risk of falling or dropping out, especially those always absent in the class, so we can trace them. We can also forecast course completion rates for how many percent they have completed the course. So it can easily show through our data analytics. And then it can also recommend personalized learning interventions. For example, if some students need guidance from the advisor or from the guidance counselor, so we can trace that from the analytics also. So there are key machine learning techniques that can be used to work on the possible predictions. Maybe for education students, they can have a hard time to work on this, but it's actually simple. First is the regression model. The regression model predicts or continuous outcomes such as the general weighted average. From time to time, this can be updated and show the results in real time. We also have classification model that predicts categorical outcomes such as pass or fail for the result of the final grades. Another technique is the clustering. Clustering is to identify students and group them together based on the performance pattern. For example, some students are very active and with high scores, so they can easily identify, and those who have low scores can be grouped together and find solution for the intervention. Fourth technique is the decision tree and random forest. So this technique identify key factors influencing performance. So just like pass or failed, and then identifying in every branch, there are 2 or 3 options that can be selected to come up with the intended output. So in data preparation, it is crucial to prepare the materials and the quality of data and structure, because these are the critical factors that can determine our predictions. So Power BI allows data to import from multiple sources such as Excel, SQL database, and learning management system. We also need common data sources so that everyone can be unified in a specific platform. Student demographic data, when it comes to age, gender, socioeconomic background, they can also be analyzed based on the given entries. And then we also have academic records, especially these are the basis for our intervention in the future. And we need grades, attendance, and coursework. We also have behavioral data through the participation of students and engagement from the class. So there are metrics that we need to use in order to measure their participation. Institutional data through teachers' performance and resource allocation is also important. So data cleaning and transformation is also a next stage after preparing the data. We need to handle the missing values and outliers by normalizing and standardizing the different entries, make sure that spellings are correct, and common entries should be on the same categories. And then encode categorical variables such as gender, course type, and so on. And then create derived features such as attendance rate and average assignment score. Feature engineering. So this is the feature engineering that enhances the model performance by creating meaningful variables using engagement index by weighted score combining attendance, participation, assignment, and submission. We also have performance trend by rolling the average of grades over time and using study load ratio, or the number of courses taken relative to the total available credits. So based on this, we can now build predictive models using Power BI. So these are the steps. We need to import data, model selection, and then training and testing from the different variables that we are going to use, and then model integration that create visuals and connects to other platforms such as Azure Machine Learning for advanced modeling. And we can also have the prediction visualization as the final output. So this is the example of the workflow of Power BI. Actually, it requires lengthy time, around minimum of 3 hours to have this training. But since we only have 20 minutes to have the presentation, maybe we can set training for some other time. So this is not just static workflow. Once we can prepare this in Power BI, it will become an interactive diagram. Okay. So this is also an example of data analytics of the faculty at the College of Teacher Education. So you can have here the faculty ranks, the department, faculties in every department, how many genders, and so on and so forth. So for students, I will show you later if we still have time. Okay, so the visualization and interpretation. So we can use heat maps that shows correlations between features and performances. And then we also have scatter plots that displays predicted versus actual performance. The KPI cards that highlight key metrics such as predicted pass rates, or the trend lines that show performance progression over time. And then we have the risk dashboard that identify at-risk students for early intervention. Now we have the ethical considerations. The predictive model in education must adhere to ethical standards to ensure fairness and transparency. By using the key principles like data privacy that applies from our government, I hope you also have the data privacy law in Indonesia. In the Philippines, we have this data privacy law that applies to all. And every time that we share data from the online resources, we have to adapt the data privacy law. We also have bias mitigation that ensures models do not enforce existing inequalities. Okay. And then transparency that communicates how predictions are made and used. And lastly, the accountability by using these predictions to support, not to penalize our students. So the future directions the integration of real-time learning analytics. In our university, we have the data analytics in the register. Whenever a visitor or a student would like to inquire some information on their standing, they can easily show the results of the information. And then use of deep learning for complex pattern recognition. Okay, so these are the advanced training that we can also apply in the future. Adaptive learning systems that personalize content based on predictions. And then enhance collaboration between educators and data scientists. So actually, nowadays, these are the trend in our researches that we can also apply in our university. In conclusion, predictive modeling for students' academic performance using machine learning in Power BI empowers educational institutions to make informed, proactive decisions. By combining data analytics, visualization, and machine learning, educators can identify challenges early, personalize learning experiences, and improve overall academic outcomes. So thank you so much. And after this, I would like to show how you can use the Power BI for creating a data analytics in your own classroom. Actually, if you have an Excel, you can now use that as a basis for data analytics using Power BI. So I still have 2 minutes. Oh, no more,
Yes, sir.
1 minute.
We still have about 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. So I just want to share, um, or maybe from question and answer, if they want to know how to install or have an example of
Yes,
using
yes,
Power BI.
yes, absolutely. For me personally, I really want to see how we can operate do analysis in our using Power BI, but maybe we can continue in the Q&A session. So thank you very much for Sir
Yes.
Melkor for the really insightful presentation. Thank you very much. And without further ado, we go to the second speaker for Sir Adezaki. Okay, so Adezaki, are you here?
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay, thank you very much. Now we will go to the second session. So before we hear the presentation on the topic from a second speaker, I will read the brief CV. For the second speaker, we have Sir Adiriki Rozaki. He's a proficient lecturer combining expertise in informatic engineering and pedagogical method, highly capable of developing innovative lecture and cultivating an environment rich in collaboration and intellectual curiosity. So, Sir Zaki got bachelor degree in math education and a master degree in computer science. His experience include the consultant in some of institution in Indonesia from September 2025 to November 2025. He is also act as a consultant as well in Department of Women Empowerment and Child Protection. He is also the consultant in Regional Secretariat of Semarang City where we live, and he also consultant in Department of Trade of Semarang City, consultant in Procurement Service Unit. He is also the head of infrastructure and internet network subdivision in our university from 2015 until 2023. And now he is the lecturer at the Information Technology Education Department in Universitas PGRI Semarang to the present day. He's also have a lot of publication, mostly related to the use of gadget about the base algorithm concept, about digitalization of MSME product marketing, and so on. And all of those publications are available in High Rank Journal. And Sir Zaki will present topic, and the topic is about MSME. Okay, so without further ado, I will give the time and the screen to Sir Zaki. So,
Okay.
Sir Zaki, time is yours.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Iya, itu ya. Oke. Nah, backend itu cari.
Apa? Nah,
Back-
ini nganggo gini.
Backend di.
Pakai
Oke. Okay, thanks for your time. My name is Ade Rozaki. My material is about the role of Wi-Fi technology support in facilitating the digital transformation of micro, small, and medium enterprise, or MSMS. MSMS. Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to meet all of you today. Before we beginning our session, I want you take a moment, think about your morning routine. When you wake up today, what was the first thing you did? Maybe you can checking your message. Maybe you can opening Instagram, or maybe you can watch a short video in TikTok or YouTube. Okay. And I'm guessing of your connection to Wi-Fi without even thinking about it. Okay, next. MSMS offer few. Number one is backbone of Asian economy. To understand role Wi-Fi, we must first attractive to important of MSMS, or in Indonesia, MSMS is UMKM. UMKM or MSMS are not small player. They are the backbone of almost every nation. Let's look at some example. In Indonesia, around 64.2 million UMKM. Their contribution, 61% of the country is APBD. May our home-based business, family shop, macro enterprise, and local product. And in Filipina, UMKM or MSMS present 99.5% all business. They provide job for more than 5 million Filipina. Example, sari-sari store, online seller, small restaurant. And in Japan, a surprising fact, 99.7% of all company in Java are MSMS or UMKM. Most Javan innovation actual come from small manufacturer and traditional family. And in US, United States, small business employ 46% of the work. My star as have business, but scale globally using technology. Then South Korea, in Korea ya. Korea Tech Revolution is supported by small business adopting digital tool early. This show that UMKM or MSMS are culture difference but universally important. However, MSMS or UKM everywhere face familiar challenge. Limit capital, limit technology adapting, difficult reaching customer, difficult reaching customer outside local area, manual processing. Okay, next slide. Okay, digital transformation. When people heard them digital transformation, some imagine something completed, like artificial intelligence, robotic, automation, or clothing engineering. But the truth is simpler. Digital transformation means using technology to improve business active. Let me give the Rablis example from around the world. Number one is e-commerce. In the Philippines, online seller use Facebook Market or Lazada. In Indonesia, have UMKM sell using Shopee, TikTok, Instagram, and in US, small business beginning on the ST or Shopee. Okay. E-commerce number two, digital payment. Digital payment. In India, the UPI system change everything, allow even farms and taxing thrift to accept payments. In Java, convert store use QR system, and Indonesia and Philippines, QRIS, Maya, GCash are everywhere. Okay, cloud tool. A micro bakery in Korea use cloud inventory to know how many bread were sold per hour. A tailor in Indonesia use cloud bookkeeping to track daily review. Okay, digital marketing or digital payment. TikTok and Instagram are now the global marketing tools. 10-second video can reach 100 people, something impossible in traditional setting. Digital transformation is not about high tech. It is about beginning efficient, visible, and competitive. Okay, next slide. Okay. Wi-Fi is not just an internet connection, but it is the infrastructure of digital business. Let's break down the reason. Number one, okay, this is cost efficiency. Efficiency connecting. Mobile data can be effective when used continuous for business. Wi-Fi reduce operational cost significant. Number two, stability. Most digital tools require unitary connection, small cap processing, payment very minutes need stable for Wi-Fi. Access to digital ecosystem. Without Wi-Fi from UMKM or MSMS cannot. We have upload product, accept payment, process online order, run adversams, connecting with supplier, and then etc. Okay. Community culture. In Java, coffee provide free Wi-Fi to attack your customer. In Korea, Wi-Fi is available even in mountain and sub-tunnel, enabling fast business communicating. Investor United for US ya, customer expect free Wi-Fi as part of service quality. Okay, now, point 5, going by local market. Wi-Fi allow UMKM to jump from local seller to national or international brand. When a small Philippine craft seller can reach US buyer through is. Okay, next. Okay. Let's look how Wi-Fi support business operating in the lab. We have POS system. What the meaning is POS system? Point of sale. Point of sale system really on Wi-Fi for really time update. Example in in South Korea, even Smile, Detect Copy, or US POS table, and inventory management. Inventory management, cloud inventory help business avoid stock issue. This is used widely in Japan, where logistics are examples praised. And then online order, delivery app store or apps across the world. Example, Uber Earth, GrabFood, GoFood, Foodpanda. Okay, community. And then e-commerce, we have community in WhatsApp Business, Messenger, Vibe, Line, Telegram. All need Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi is important. Okay, from financial. We have QuickBook, Journal, Zero, Vibe, bookkeeping, app store that need Wi-Fi. We had Wi-Fi, UMKM were operational like business from 20 years ago. Okay, slide six. Next, okay. Cash Indonesia. We have kuliner UMKM atau or MSMS. We have payment atau QRIS. Consider a Smile Indonesia free chicken soup before Wi-Fi. Example, cash only, no food delivery app store, no social media present, customer only from the Nightboard. Okay. After Wi-Fi, we have QRIS payment, join GoFood and GrabFood. POS system installed, TikTok video reset start. And this transformation is happening everywhere, not just in big city. Okay. Okay. Cash Philippines. We have Sari-Sari store, GCash, Maya Payment, online selling. The Philippines has on the most activity digital population in South Asia, especially when in commerce to social media and mobile payment. We have Sari-Sari store, the Hair Philippine Nightboard Food have begun adopting digital payment using GCash and Maya. Many small sellers promote their product to Facebook Market, which is extremely popular in the Philippines. Farmer and fishermen in province like Cebu and Loilo are learning how to use Wi-Fi access. Marketplace and logistic information. This example show how activity deeply improve livelihood. Philippine online seller also make strong use the live streaming platform such as TikTok Shop, YouTube, YouTube Live to sell cosmetic, clothing, and snack. Okay, next. Okay, benefit of Wi-Fi for MMS. We have cost efficiency and faster operation and with their customer rates and real-time monitoring. Okay. Reliable Wi-Fi creates meaningful economy and operational benefit. UMKM can reduce time spent and manual tasks, increase efficiency, and reach customer buying their physical question local. Wi-Fi also interest market competitive. For example, Smile Cafe with stable Wi-Fi can attack remote work, tourists, and students, and increasing foot traffic. Internationally, we see similar improvement. In Thailand, Smile Message Post use Wi-Fi too. In Java, Tini ramen shop allow online reservation. In India, local artisan sell hummus can globally through internet platform. This benefit provide that Wi-Fi a major quality between small and large business. Okay, next, let's challenge. Okay, challenge and solution. Even talk Wi-Fi after money advantage, it also bring several challenges that UMKM must be prepared for. And then first is unstable connection. Many regions in Southeast Asia still face inconsistent internet coverage. Second, in cybersecurity. Cybersecurity risks. Okay. Small business often understand the risks of weak password and phishing scam, unscheduled router, a compromise account and hack Wi-Fi network can result in financial loss or data debt. Law digital literacy. Third is digital literacy. Some UMKM owner, especially older generation, might feel uncomfortable with technology. They need step by step into trust digital tools. And then network development to solve this. Business should use router with modern security, maintain strong password, update device, and added government or community digital training program. In addition, Young Digital, savvy individual, including student. Okay, slide 10. Best practice. Best practice, not challenge. Back. Okay, best practice. To ensure long-term reliability, UMKM can follow several best practice. The result, invest in a quality router, priority secure Wi-Fi setting, and activity future like this network to spare part customer access from internal system. Regular digital skill training is also important. Many government for free program to help UMKM use e-commerce, digital marketing, and financial technology tools. By implementing the simple but powerful practice, UMKM can significantly improve their digital operational. Okay, next. Activity, okay. We have analysis, analysis breakcast, Wi-Fi rule, challenge, solution already, and then class. Next slide. Next again. No. Back. Okay. To conclude, Wi-Fi is not just a technical tool. It is a strategy enabler from economic transformation. It helps UMKM or MSMEs become for activity. Risk vendor, market, and remain competitive in a fast-changing global landscape. Allow me to summarize the key takeaway from that present. We have established that Wi-Fi not just a util, but a strategic pillar that enable UMKM global. From sari-sari store in the Philippines to food seller or to food style in Indonesia. To practice efficiently in the digital e-commerce. The transformation driven by Wi-Fi multi-dimensional. We have operational efficiency, we have market risk, we have competitiveness. Okay, operational efficiency. Wi-Fi facilitating the adopting of essential digital tools like POS system, cloud-based inventory management, and digital payment accept. Significantly reducing costs and time spent or manual processing. For market rate, variable connecting UMKM overcome geographical limitation. Their transition for sharing only local customer to reaching national and even global audience, truck, e-commerce, then social media platform. From activity, business that embrace Wi-Fi and digitalis are the one that survive. Okay, looking ahead, the role of Wi-Fi will become even more vitality, especially with the emergency of 5G and never Wi-Fi standard like Wi-Fi 6 or Wi-Fi 7. And then, okay. Promoting high speed and stability. We make Wi-Fi 7, yeah. The culture challenge or digital equity. Oke. Next terakhir. Oke. I sincerely accepting your time and attention throughout this presentation. I hope discussion on why viral in the digital transformation of UMKM has provided value insight. If any of you have personal experience or observation regarding how UMKM or MSMS in your home or in your country, Yundal Wifi, I'm also very keen to hear and diskusi perspektif.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you,
thank you
Sir
again
Zaki.
for wonderful interaction. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you, Sir Zaki, for really interesting presentation about MSMEs, well, like the small, medium, micro, small, and medium enterprises in Indonesia. Is like the small business, right? Okay, now we further go to the Q&A session. And before we go to the Q&A session, I would like to remind all of the participants to fill out the attendance form. So the link are provided in the chat box. So please carefully fill the attendance form, put your name and your email correctly because the certificate will be sent to your email based on this link. Okay, so if there's any question from all the participants, you can drop it in the chat box, or you can turn on your microphone and ask directly to the speakers. Okay, is there any question? I'm waiting for your question. Okay, that's the link is already available in the chat box for the attendance link. Okay, while waiting the other participant asking the question, I have a question for Sir Melkor. Okay, Sir Melkor, based on your presentation, we can use Power BI to make some kind of data analytic and also presenting to visualize the result for the data analysis. Actually, for my reasons as well, I use a lot about the predictive models and using like the scatter plot and so on. So I want to ask about the data cleansing and outliers. If we want to put our data and use Power BI, can we automatically doing cleansing and outlier removal? Because in my experience, when I try to analyze the data, I have to do that, like the manually
Manually.
like eliminating like the missing responses or someone who have really high and low responses. And what about the Power BI? Can we do it like we set the data so it can be clean and remove outlier automatically?
Yes, actually, one of the crucial effort in preparing the data is cleansing and normalizing, because that's where we can validate the real result that we want to point out. So usually there are commands that we can use for shortcut, but we still need crucial or thorough study, because we need to validate each data that makes sure it's not distorted or changed. So it should always based on the standard that we wanted to bring out the output. That's why there should be a training for validation and
Yeah, that's right. The thing that
Yeah.
makes me anxious is like about our data validation. Sometimes if we get like the bad result, it's really stressful. So yeah, data cleansing
Yes.
outlier is is really important. And maybe next time I will try Power BI if I can do that more efficient than the traditional ways. Okay, thank you for your
Yes.
response. Yes. If there any question for Mr. Melkor or Sir Zaki, you can drop it in the chat box. Okay. Well, if all of the participants want to ask the question not in English, maybe in Bahasa or in the Philippines, you can type it in the chat so we can respond your question. For Indonesian, for the Bahasa, I can help you with the translation and ask directly to the Sir Zaki. If you want to ask your question in Tagalog, you can just type it and Mr. Melkor will check your question. Okay. Well, while waiting for the others, I would like to ask the question for Sir Zaki. So, we already know that in Indonesia right now there are a lot of small businesses like the MSMEs businesses, and we saw it in all of the social media, in the TikTok, in Instagram, in Shopee, or Tokopedia. A lot of platform we can be used by MSMEs to improve their selling and something like that. And what do you think about the safety about the using of Wi-Fi and other technology in helping them promote their product? So because we already in our daily life we can see there a lot of news about the breaching data, a lot of news about hacking, and somebody account was suddenly disappear. And maybe you can give us like the insight how can we protect our account using Wi-Fi, because as far as I know, like the Wi-Fi is quite high risk when we maintain our social media accounts compared to the LAN or something. Yes, that's my question for Sarsaki. Sarzaki, your microphone is muted. Yes.
Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, all system have loopholes from cybersecurity or hacker, but all of which can be resolved with regular update in setting, in configuration, and then from update malware.
Okay, so one of the easiest thing is we have to update all of our account regularly and to make the
Yeah.
password maybe more difficult to yeah. Okay, thank you very much. And because we reached the end of our session, so I will end this Q&A session. Next, I would like to ask our operator to present the certificate. We already prepared the certificate for both speakers. So yes, please, I would like to ask, please, our staff, Mas Fajar or Mas Mukib, can you show us the certificate for both speakers today? Yes, this is the certificate for Sir Melkor. Yes, next. We also have like the certificate for Sir Zaki. So we will send this certificate to you after all of this event has been concluded. So I would like to thank for all of the speakers on Mercor for very interesting topic and Sir Zaki for the interesting presentation as well. Thank you very much, and I hope this session today will give us some insight and knowledge and also maybe idea for future academic program. Maybe one of our students, maybe some student can get this in knowledge from today's lesson, from today's lecture series, and help them for like the fostering their academic progress. Thank you very much. And before we end our session, I would like to ask all of the participants to open your camera. So please turn on your camera so we can make a nice screenshot and nice documentation for today event. So we have 6 pages. So please open your camera and we can make the screenshot for today's. Starting from the page 1, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, and the second screen, 3, 2, and 1. The third screen, 3, 2, 1. The fourth screen, yes, 3, 2, and 1. The fifth, okay, 3, 2, and 1. And the last screen, 3, 2, and 1. So thank you very much for the speakers, for all of the participants, for your participants. So for your participation, so this event will be more meaningful. And this is the last session for the series of our today lecture. So I hope in the next future there will be another collaboration between UPGRIS and MMSU in terms of academic event or maybe in research and non-academic event as well. And I would like to thanks to Dr. Regi from MMSU for helping me uh, handling this event. So thank you very much for Dr. Regi, and thank you very much for all of the speakers from the previous session until today's session as well. So for the next event, of course, we will inform you in our social media. So if you join our social media, UPGRIS social media and also MMSU social media, you can update regarding to the next collaborative events, and I'm really looking forward for it. And maybe there will be another event as well that we can meet together in person. Okay, so thank you very much for everybody.
Thank you so
I
much.
wish, yes, thank you. I wish you like the happy day, have a nice, full, and wonderful day, and wish you safety and healthy. So I hope we can see next time in the next event. And on the behalf of the committee, if there's any mistakes and or something that not really welcoming, I'm really sorry for that. For any future question and inquiries, you can contact me through my email, or you can send your question and any inquiries in the WhatsApp group. And I would like to remind you, please fill out the attendance form, because I usually get notification that somebody missed the attendance form and so on. So we will still open the attendance form until uh, 2 days after, or maybe one hour after this session ended. Okay. So thank you very much for everybody. Have a nice day, and bye bye. See you next time.
Dari ki metu, Jar.